Smart investors are flocking to the FX with Terry automated trading system. This is 100% fully automated Forex trading. This intelligent AI trading algorithm works for you 24 hours per day. Daily live results and nothing but net profit. No other system comes close to the automated profit potential of this system. Start trading for free today with 100% help and support by visiting fxwithterry.com and plug into the profit-making potential. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Join the top 10% of traders that are winning every day through automation. fxwithterry.com is your path to Forex trading success.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from fxwithterry.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, March 14th, weekly recap. We are looking at the free signal that closed. Here's an interesting representation. So you see that it made $13.77. Okay. Your average trader will look at that and go, well, that's not very much. Well, I'm going to show you we're going to compare it to the random trade entry that I do, which has made over $300 for the day. But here's the point that you might be missing. It's not that my random trade entry, frankly, is better than my automated trade entry. In fact, the automated trade entry is better. It's automated. It has parameters that allow it to enter. It is not random, but it's always correct. So what you have with the opportunity you have with my automated system is that you can scale this. I mean, we bid a 0.10 lot size on this particular trade, $1 per pip. You'll notice when we go look at my random entry, I'm bidding a lot. I'm bidding a high amount, even a high amount for that particular account. Today's results are going to blow you away. They blow me away. Okay. But remember, it's automated compared to manually entering and doing random trading, but it's pretty exciting to see what the random trader is doing. And we'll look at it. What's the end takeaway? It's the fact that Forex is random. There's no need for an entry signal. There is no need for anything except trade management. It's a gut feeling. We'll take a look at it. So here's the free signal. Nothing open right now. Let's go open a free signal. The free signal that I launch right now is for people, for free members inside of the Discord group. You'll be able to see the auto post of these trades right inside of the Discord group for free. You can manually enter them. If you are in the 14-day free trial period era, then what you can do is you can plug in to my automated system free for 14 days. You will not be plugging into the free signal. You'll be plugging directly into my automated algorithm. So I need to switch a few things around. Stand by. We're going to launch the free signal. Let me play this and I'll be right back with you.
Investor alert. If you have $10,000 or more, you can now put that money to work for you, all while generating profits on autopilot. This revolutionary automated trading algorithm is available to all savvy investors who want to keep their funds liquid, yet also outpace the most common markets. Currently, the best long-term investment is Bitcoin, and this system can generate Bitcoin profits direct to your crypto wallet at your discretion. Current yearly returns holding Bitcoin are in the 150% plus range. This automated system allows you to diversify your portfolio and reap rewards previously unheard of. You are in full control. You own the trading account. We simply copy our daily profitable trades directly to your account, and you withdraw profits at will. Your funds remain under your control and accessible at any time. You get a free 14-day trial, and that puts you in a zero-risk situation, allowing you to experience the power of this automated trading system in real time before putting your own funds to work for you. Visit fxwithterry.com and plug into full automation today. Also, be sure to inquire about the portfolio manager level if you have 20,000 or more, which can remain liquid and produce daily profits that can be held in Bitcoin. Visit fxwithterry.com and plug into savvy investing today.
Okay, we're back. We're looking at the full algorithm here. This gives you an idea. We're at $11 drawdown for the day. This is the full algorithm at base lot size. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades open. Very low volume. And someone was asking about getting access to the premium signals monitor, which is basically I had an account running that you could log into and see everything. I really don't want to put it out there for technical reasons. However, if you're a subscriber, let me know. We'll figure something out. But you can have access to the full algorithm inside of, if you're a subscriber, inside of Social Trader Tools. And I'll just put the full algorithm in there, and you can literally look at it inside of Social Trader Tools. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. What you could also do is, although I don't know if I would spend the extra money to do that inside of Social Trader Tools, you could copy that to a demo account and kind of create your own premium signals monitor. I'm kind of rethinking that whole thing. But you also have, I mean, people want to see, they like to see the full algorithm, but you also have access to the Telegram channel where you can, although it shows all the trades, it doesn't show them all at once. It shows kind of a running order of them. So I get it. So this is a little bit easier to look at. Or you literally can just, if you're curious what's open, I can give you guys a screenshot inside the group, so on and so forth. I really was restricting this because I didn't want people who don't know how to trade, who can't manage their own account, who don't understand what's going on. I didn't want them copying the full algorithm over to an account because it's exciting. It looks really great right now. Like if we go to the history, it's closed all these trades overnight, all automatically. It's a base lot size, so you can't look at the profit as much as you would, if you're bidding more. It's $16.38 closure. For the week, it's $123.58. When I say for the week, on any given day, we're just looking back, five trading days. So the algorithms always wins. That's why I say we don't lose. You might lose because you have a teeny tiny little account and you do huge bids and or you take on too many trades. I will plant this seed. Given the fact, and I'm not suggesting you do this, but you know what, everybody, if you got the skill set to do it, you can do it. I'm thinking about doing it. Since auto recovery is built into the entire system now, and we're literally not going to let a currency pair run past about 10 trades before we put it into recovery, which is well within the trading parameters. I mean, we've recently seen, what was it, Euro NZD went 50 trades. The price pushed 50 scaled in trades against us. Random currency pair, no real reason for it. And it hurt quite a few people's accounts. So I'm just going to put auto recovery, which is not perfect, but it's better than the potential of you obviously losing an account, because most accounts wouldn't be able to handle 50 trades against 50 scaled in trades on one currency pair. They wouldn't be able to handle it. Most couldn't. And the tough thing about that is I have no control over the market. We don't know it's going to happen. We literally wake up and see it happening. So from now on, I'm going to put auto recovery on that. So here's what it makes me think. Potentially, you could run the full algorithm on an account. And you would have auto recovery on any pair, especially if multiple pairs, and that's happened to us even in the last few weeks. Multiple euro pairs went against us, all in a row. Some, 25, 30, 40, 50 trades against us, 50 trades deep, 50 scaled in trades. Very unheard of, however. If you've been doing this for a while with me, you know that that happens about 2 or 3 times a year, and we might as well be ready for it. We might as well just stop it before it ever happens. So you potentially could trade the full algorithm now that it has auto recovery built into it. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying a newbie can and should do that. Well, I'll say should. You can do it, but you shouldn't do it. The absolute best way to trade is one currency pair at a time. My subscriber only feed called One Profitable Pair, OPP for short, is the best trading feed in the world, especially for a newbie. Can it still run your account overboard? Absolutely it can. Can you still stupidly bid more than you should for your account? You absolutely can. But there's a lot of security built into it, and now even with OPP, the One Profitable Pair feed, auto recovery will be built into that naturally because it's built into the entire system. So any pair that runs 10 past, 10 deep, we're going to put it into recovery and just let that handle it. I'd rather keep people around and slow down trading for a little bit than people quitting because they blew their entire account out. Now think of it this way. I'm going to be very transparent with you. You ready? Get ready for some absolute, utter truth. If I don't do my best to manage the trades on my end as they're coming to you, you, as the trader, will blow your entire account and you'll quit. You'll quit paying the subscription fee, and in fact, that hurts my business. So I have to build a system with this concept. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Our weakest link, my weakest link, is a brand new person not willing. Maybe they don't have the time. I get it. But, you got the time. People are not willing to learn this business. So I've built a system and a feed and a sequence of trades that will protect everyone from themselves. You also have the ability, if you're a professional trader, if you know what the hell you're doing, and you can learn to know what the hell you're doing by watching literally me every day, and specifically the random trade entry series that we do every day, and I'm going to do today. We'll get into that. All of that aside, we need to jump into a free trade. So what would I jump into right now? I don't see, there's just not a lot going on with anything. Maybe we'll jump into, let's see, AUD CHF is 2 trades deep, but that's a very slow mover. Let's jump into this GBP USD. It's just one trade. Let's jump into this. So let me go to the pause. Before I do that, so GBP USD, I'm going to go to the free signal account. And then we're going to jump into GBP USD. So stand by. I'll launch it and then I'll show it on the screen. So GBP USD, and there was only one trade anyway. So let me force that into the system. Here it comes. There it is. Come back to the live session and click on this. There you go. Trade is live. GBP USD buy. The thing that you need to know is the TP, the take profit. 1.29795. GBP USD buy 1.29795 is the take profit. This will profit. Every time we do it, it does. So it's up to you to take this trade and enter it manually if you're using a free signal, and then also keep track of what I post inside of the Discord group, because we may scale into more trades. We may do that. Absolutely. That way you can scale into more trades. You can increase the bid. If I increase my bid, you can update your take profit. Every time we enter a trade, we update the take profit, because what we're doing is we pull the take profit closer to where the current price action is. It's the best, smartest, mathematical way to trade in the world. It is. Nothing better. So that's it. Free signal is done. It's taken care of. Let's jump into some other accounts here. What do I want to look at? Already looked at the full algo. Let's go look at this. This here, I'm just going to look at a bunch of different test accounts. So here is a US 30 algorithm that we've been running. And this is fully automated. You'll notice that this is a CoinEx account, and CoinEx does not have, I guess you'd call it a micro account. So we're bidding 1.0, which to us is $10 per pip. On US 30, that would normally ruin you, but their $10 per pip is actually 10 cents per pip, from what I can see. Right? That's the scale. It has earned $423 overnight. Still trying to perfect this. Now, I've heard that you can get with CoinEx and get away from their standard pricing, and you can get it back to a micro account. However, truth is, and I'm going to test this, if the micro account is 0.01 lot size is the same as 1.0 lot size, then I'm good with that. I just needed to alter the algorithm a little bit. The margin level percent 1300 looks great. I mean, this thing is doing extremely well. And it looks like, okay, looks like the notification for the group is just coming in. Let's go look real quick. The free trade signal notification. I know I'm all over the place here. Let's see here. So new order, GBP USD. Okay, yeah, looking good. So GBP USD buy, it gets posted inside the group automatically. It tells you exactly what the take profit should be, and it gives you a little chart that you can kind of zoom into there and see what's going on with it. Anyway, just wanted to make sure what I was seeing there and that it wasn't scaling into another trade. So US 30 algo looking good. People keep asking when I'm going to release it. I'm going to release it as soon as I get it to shut the hell off at a certain profit level. It's programmed to do that, but here's the problem. So look at this right now. So let's say I try to shut it off at $250 profit. Well, we're already at $423 profit. Why is it not shutting off? It's because the drawdown is $1,180. So it's looking at drawdown and profit together. So as soon as the drawdown reduces to basically compensate for the fact that it's $423 in profit, it will actually shut down and take a loss. Let's round it up to 500, right? Let's say there's 500 profit. Once it is at a loss of 250, it will shut off, and that will give you a net profit of 250. So I'm not real happy with how that worked, because this will end up running. It will end up running on an account and making more than I'm really even asking it to. So I'm kind of playing with that. We'll see. Let's go to the pause here and look at a few other accounts. So that's coming. It's coming soon. Let's look at. Let me just run through my account list here, because I have so many different accounts. I want to make sure that I show you the right one. Let's see. I'm looking for, I'm just going to jump into this here. So here's the random trader. I know I'm all over the board here, but here's the random trader. We did, and I'm going to ask you to, in the comments, we're going to do another random trade today. Give me a random currency pair and a random entry direction. I'd like enough people to respond to that to where I take the random currency pair from one person and a random direction from another person. Because I know, although it's good, it's fun, it's funny, Doug the other day, Doug actually looked at the currency pair and said, let me give him not necessarily a random entry, buy or sell, he was like, let me give him what looks to be the worst entry direction. I don't have a problem with that. The trade won. So look at this trade that we placed randomly yesterday. It made $336.52. I went in and I set the take profit. You got to remind me to do that today. I need to set the take profit during the live session. I think I set the take profit like after I closed the live session down. Random entry earns $336 for the day, $1,164 for the week. Random entries. So all we're doing is making an entry and walking the hell away. And we've won every one of them. If a trade goes against us, we'll scale into more trades. If we don't have enough margin level percent to where I feel like I could scale into another trade, I'm going to put the auto recovery system on it and we will watch it do its work, however long that takes. Auto recovery, once a trade has gone so bad against you and we put my auto recovery system on it, you're just going to have to be patient and wait for it. It's better than losing the account, because that's the other option. That doesn't mean that the auto recovery system, if put on too late or if the price action on that pair is not favorable, you're still going to lose the account. It's the reality of Forex trading. Okay? However, it's pretty damn good from an automated standpoint. So I don't see anybody, for some reason, like, let me look here. There's 5 people watching right now. Not one is able to do what I ask you guys to do every day, which is give me a random pair. So I'm just going to start ignoring you guys, and I'm going to come up with my own random pair, my own random direction. So that's what you guys get. AUDNZD is what we're going to trade. Hold my thumb over that. I'm going to go to the trade. 2.5 is the lot size. I'm just going to do a sell. We're in a trade. Vince in the chat says that random trade result is very interesting. It is. It's one of the most interesting things I see. So now we need to take profit. I'm going to literally go to the chart, look left, and let's look left on, let's see, this is the 1 hour chart. And what did I do? I did a sell trade. So price is coming down. Well, probably got lucky in that one. Let's see what, let's zoom in a little bit farther. 30-minute, 15-minute. I really don't see any. Let's look at the day chart. I'm looking left here. How low will it go? Oh, that's interesting. So there's a big candle down there. Let's set the take profit about halfway through that. So let me grab a horizontal line. Let's set the take profit about right here. Okay. And hold my thumb over that little white dot over to the right side there. Go to properties, and I'm going to copy where it says the point. That is the price where I put the line. So I'm going to double click, copy, done. Now I'm going to come back to the trade, hold my thumb over it, click modify. I'm going to highlight the take profit area, double click, paste it, and hit modify. Now we have a TP of 1.09629 on this AUD NZD sell trade at a high lot size for the account. Notice 2.5 or $25 per pip on a $5,200 account gives us about a 3,200, 3,300 margin percent level. That's actually really comfortable to trade in that range. If this goes against us, I'll easily scale in another one. Typically, I'm only looking at this day to day. Here it is, end of the week. We're going to hold this trade over the weekend, most likely, unless there's a huge push down and a dip where it's going to come down, which you can see this right here. If it's going to come down and touch our TP line, then we're out today, but probably won't happen today. We'll see. Interestingly, it's already coming down. What's interesting is that you may have analyzed this chart and you may have said it is a sell opportunity. Now, what's interesting is the entire market can do this right now. So it's completely random. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. I hope it does that because I'd love to get into a trade entry situation where I have to put the auto recovery system on it, and we can watch it, see how long it takes, how far it was against, and that would be a pretty impressive, it will be a pretty impressive thing to see. Back to the pause. Let's see if there's anything else to look at. I believe gold had a really nice, yeah, let's check this out. Here's the gold feed itself, minimum lot size. You scale it up to what you want. It made $13.86 last night. Gold is going through the roof. All-time high, somewhere around $3,000 an ounce from what I can see. That's pretty impressive. The algorithm does extremely well. Once in a while it goes against us. I will also implement, if we need to, auto recovery on gold if it goes too far and if it's in danger of kind of blowing the average person's account. We'll implement auto recovery on everything. And let's spend the year watching this auto recovery and seeing how successful it is. I think its auto recovery would probably be in the 90% success range. There's still a 10% chance you could lose an account. But remember, you're only losing an account because of you. It's not my system. It's not what I'm showing you. It's you, because I can't control you. You can take all of these trades that I have. You can overbid on them. You can take more than your account can handle. You will lose your account. Also, if you don't have the skill set to hedge out of a bad trade, if you don't have that skill set, then you're probably in trouble. But nonetheless, let's pause. We really haven't looked at the subset accounts. We looked at my full algorithm. We haven't looked at OPP or the 10 pip hybrid. They're just pulling trades. They're all doing really, really well. They're pulling trades from the main algorithm. Let me see what else there is to show you. Let me look through my account list here. I have so many accounts, you guys have no idea. Let me take a look at this one real quick. See if this is worth sharing with you. Kinda. Let me take a look at something here. Yeah, it's kind of worth showing. I'll share this with you. So this is kind of the old feed that ran where Euro NZD ran against us hard. Okay. So look at this thing. So I put the auto recovery algorithm on here, and it is recovering it. It has pulled out $10,000 today in auto recovery profits. Granted, it's $5,400 drawdown, but the auto recovery system is just handling this. This was a trade gone bad, and it is handling it pretty impressively. The issue with us following this for any amount of time, this is an Eagle FX account, and Eagle is going to move the transfer into a new broker. I don't even know what the name is. I haven't looked at them because I didn't want to use them. But this will go away on the 26th, the 27th of the month. But I'd like to see how much it can recover in that. I mean, look at today. It's recovered over $10,000 in profits on a bad trade. It's pretty impressive, my friends. Pretty impressive. One more pause. Let me rifle through the accounts here and see if there's anything else I want to show you. Maybe I should pull this. So here's what's called the stable profits feed. I know a few of you guys are trading this. This is an automated algorithm. The problem is this is still on Eagle. And in fact, let me confirm that. I know it is. Yeah, it is. This is still on the Eagle FX broker. And I'm afraid that once Eagle forces the shutdown and the transfer to the new broker, if this is in a $40 drawdown, or if you're in a $400 drawdown, whatever the case may be, you're going to lose. So that kind of sucks. There's part of me, maybe I'll take a consensus here. I'm not saying it's possible, but I could put auto recovery on this right now, knowing that we're probably going to take a loss on this trade just because the broker's going to switch. Let me know if you're in this. Do you want me to put auto recovery on it right now? If you look at the calendar, It's the 14th today. We literally have one day shy of 2 weeks before it's going to close in a loss. So as a consensus, let me know what you think. I will put auto recovery on it if enough people are like, yeah, I'm in that trade. Let's go ahead and auto recover it, because we don't know. Euro is just pushing against in every currency pair. Let's look at the chart here. Yeah, it's just pushing against. And median price is down here somewhere. So all it's doing is it goes against and it comes back. Somewhere down in this area is where probably the system would take profit, but it's just not pushing down there quick enough. If you guys are in it and you think I should put auto recovery on it, then let me know. One more pause here. I don't think there's anything else to look at. We looked at gold. Let me go through the system here. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I'm going to make an offer to you guys real quick here. Let's see, we've looked at everything. I'll go back to the free signal while I'm talking here. Free signal is this one. Here it is. So I'm going to make an offer. I don't really want to do this, but it's the reality of it. Or maybe I'll make the offer. You guys tell me if this is valid. So I've got the auto recovery system. If I were going to put it specifically on your account, exclusive to you, you've ran your account so deep, I would have to charge you some money for it, because I have to have a dedicated VPS. I have to log into your account on MetaTrader 4. I have to put the recovery robot on there, and I have to hold on to that VPS and hosting and resources from my end. There's a cost. I mean, there's a cost for my time, right? So I'm probably way undercharging for this, but here's my offer that I'm thinking. I'm thinking to say, hey, I will offer individual auto recovery services. I would charge $250 per account. I know that sounds like a lot. If I don't auto recover your account, I give you the $250 back. If I recover it, if I get you out of that bad trade, it's going to cost $250. It's just my time, it's my resources, and I probably should charge, $1,000 for it, but obviously that's not valid. So you let me know. It's not something I necessarily want to do, but I know some people may need it, and I really just can't be recovering dozens of people's accounts for free on a VPS that cost me at least $60 a month, probably more than that. Plus the bot itself, plus my time. The bot is a couple $100, the auto recovery bot. And it's not something I'm hiding. Your average person, I mean, I've traded the auto recovery system. It's just an EA that you can go out purchase. I've traded it for years and years. It's quite complex, and it took me years of testing to understand what the settings should be. So I could sit here and say, well, here's the auto recovery bot. You guys go buy it, set up your own VPS, put it up on your own account. You don't know what the settings are going to be, right? And it's a little bit different for each account, how far it's gone, what your max bids might be. So the settings would be different for everybody. So just let me know what you think of that. Mark said something here. Let me put it up here. Mark said it would be cool to watch it do its thing for the remainder of the time Eagle is open. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll keep an eye on it. Free signal, slightly going into profit here. If you wanted to take profit right now for $3.30, you could. I'm not saying that's enough. But it was already, like I said, we got lucky. It was already moving in the, let's go look at the chart real quick. It was already moving in the sell direction. So that's the day chart. Let's look on it like the 30 minutes. It's pulling back a little bit. You know what? Is that, maybe I'm wrong here. Stand by, pause. Let me look at, no, I'm right. It was a free signal. So yeah, we did a GBP USD free signal trade. So that's it. That's it for the week. Come join us in the group, fxwithterry.com. If you're the kind of person that has a decent amount of money to invest, $10,000 or more, send me a text to the number on the screen. Let's engage in a conversation, because certainly there's you coming in, and people do this. They come in every day. They plug into the automated system. They don't really know what they're doing, so they learn by doing. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're a savvy investor, you kind of know what you're doing, you want to plug into my auto system, you have at least 10K, let's have a discussion, because I can create something very custom for you, custom to your risk appetite, custom to your the amount of money that you feel like you want to make. I'm going to suggest that you create profits and hold them in Bitcoin, but I'm not an investment advisor. You do what you want to do. But again, text me and maybe we can get into a conversation and see if I can create something custom for you. It's the same thing with auto recovery. If you want to talk about it, if you want to talk, I know people have account after account after account right now that needs some sort of auto recovery, but I can't do it for free. I can't at scale. I can't do it for free at scale. So that's it. I'll stop it there. Appreciate you watching. I'm going to sign off now. It's the end of the week. I'll see you next Monday, next Monday is actually St. Patrick's Day, I believe. So, yeah, have fun, have some green beer, and I will talk to you then. Obviously, I'm available pretty much 24 hours a day inside the Discord group, fxwithterry.com. Come on in, get an invite, and I'll see you there. Take care.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.